You probably recognise this as the entrance to Puerto Calero, the roundabout with the sailing boat on it. And today we're going to take you down into Puerto Calero and show you some parts that you may not have seen before. And we're going to look at it from the point of view of someone who's visiting this resort, this area, from another part of the island. So
rather than a day trip.
Yeah, perhaps you've always stayed in Playa Blanca and you want to come and visit for a day out. If you come in on the bus stop is just the other side of the roundabout. You can see some people waiting for a bus there. That one goes to
Puerto Calero.
And the little post on this side goes up onto Playa Blanca, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just picked up. There were a group of people waiting, but it's just picked them up.
Okay. So let's walk into Puerto Calero and have a look and see what we can find here that some readers may not have seen before. And the road system in Puerto Calero is privately owned. All the land is privately owned, so it's one of the few, if not the only place on the island that has private security.
Yeah, the Prosegur cars, aren't they, that drive around?
Yeah, you see them little yellow cars that drive around, so it's like a, I don't know.
In fact, there's one down there, look.
Separate police force. Yeah, there's one just coming up the hill now. It's mainly large villas, as you can see here, with sea views, large plots, private pools. There are a couple of complexes here, and I'm going to show them to you today. So we'll carry on into the main resort. It's worth pointing out that if you do come in on the bus, from that bus stop, it's a fair old walk down. Rather than walking along this road we're going, take the left at the bus stop, and that drops you straight down into the market area.
The car park at the bottom of the marina, yeah.
That road we've just walked in on is the Costa Calero Hotel, which is one of three in Puerto Calero.
It is. This one you can do bed and breakfast, half board, all inclusive, and it's for families and sports people like it as well because it's got a training pool.
And then round the corner we've got Secrets, which is adults only, which is a large hotel with swim-up pools. And the other one is Royal Marina Suites.
That's right. A little boutique hotel, again adults only, and you can just do bed and breakfast at that one.
Okay, and now right opposite the Costa Calero here is a great big hole in the ground. And this is going to be a Hipertino supermarket, am I right, James?
That's what the sign says, yeah.
Okay, so work's already started on that. And I heard from a reader this week, actually, whose villa has been cancelled because of the building work, so presumably it's one of those at the top of the hole there.
It can be quite noisy when they're pile driving, can't it?
Yeah, they've got big diggers in and stuff like that, putting the foundations in for the new supermarket. The road down from the Costa Calero takes you down into the marina of Puerto Calero, but we're going to go the other way and show you something a little way up the hill. So this is the sign which explains what's going up here, and we can see the sort of shape of the supermarket and the car parking in front of it. It's saying it's going to take about 18 months, and it looks like they've only just started, so that's probably when it will be opening. Mid-2024 would be my guess. I mentioned we've got two communities complexes here. The one you're looking at now is called Norai, Residencial Norai, and then right across the road you've got Marina Azul.
Both have got community pools, haven't they?
Yep. And they were originally really designed for living in, but quite a few, I know on Marina Azul, are holiday let as well. The big underground car park there. In fact, in both there's a big underground car park. And over the years, Calero Marinas, who own the land around here, have been quite canny. They sort of release plots sparingly. And I noticed last week there's two more just been released to put new build villas on them. So this is Marina Azul, and what you've got here is a mixture of one-bedroom apartments, 2- and 3-bedroom duplexes from memory, Jules.
Yeah, so they've got the upstairs. They tend to have a nice roof terrace on them as well, don't they? I spy some sunbeds around the swimming pool.
Yep. When these were first built, your mum bought one, so we had one in the family for a short time. Just going to show you the swimming pool here. No one around it yet, it's quite early. It's nice and warm, it's about 20 degrees, not bad for January. Right next door to Norai, they have a sports club here, which anyone can use. It has a very nice 25-metre pool.
It's salt water, isn't it?
Yep, saltwater chlorinated. We've been in there and done some training in there. It was about €7 to go in. And Julie reminded me that you need €1 for your
Locker.
for your locker. Yeah,
There's also some lovely gym and classes as well.
yeah, and a cafeteria where you can get.
In fact, I know people that travel from Playa Blanca and Puerto Calero to use the facilities here.
Okay, excellent. Now we've walked that path for you many times, and it goes along the top behind the shops, bars and restaurants in Puerto Calero, and all the way along to Secrets and the Royal Marina Suites and so on. What we haven't done before is take you this way, and the landmark is the little security hut here, and in this direction you go towards Puerto del Carmen. And it's a reasonably moderate walk, isn't it, Jules, to go between Puerto del Carmen and
It is.
Puerto Calero?
It's about, what, 45, 50 minutes?
Yeah. There's one bit where you've got to go down a barranco and come back up, but it's not too steep or too challenging.
No, better to have shoes on rather than flip-flops, though, I'd
Yeah.
say, for the walk. No, but it's nice, and quite a lot of people will do the water taxi one way and the walk the other.
Exactly.
Or, you know.
So from this part you get a lovely view down onto the marina itself in the original car park. I was looking at some old photos of when this was first built, and it's really increased in size, probably more than doubled in size, Puerto Calero, in the last 25 years.
It still feels like a new marina, doesn't it? Even though, I mean, is it 25 years it's been developed
Yes.
now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Above this big wall on our left there are some really magnificent properties, particularly this corner one. I remember years ago it was owned by a Scottish chap I met. I don't know if it's still in his ownership. Can't really see it from this angle though, you need to be down below. What you do get a good view of here is the boatyard, where all the boats are pulled out of the water and repaired and repainted and
Defouled.
yeah, anti-foul put on.
Oh, look at the wooden one. That's
yeah,
nice,
nice
isn't
wooden
it?
boat there.
Oh, we can see properties here now.
Oh yeah, let's just spin round and show some of these. Massive terrace on that one.
And the gorgeous Los Arches in the background.
Yeah, those mountains. And loads of palms down there as well. You can see all the people walking down there, so that's the road from the bus stop that we showed you at the top. I'm guessing they got off the local bus and decided to walk down that way.
And just behind them are people finishing the clifftop path.
Ah, indeed, yeah, so
Just walking in there from Puerto del Carmen.
they've come from Puerto del Carmen, exactly. Which you can just see in the distance there.
You see the cranes at the Farallones.
Yeah. And there's the path to Puerto del Carmen, and as you come down that and enter the marina, you can either drop onto the road, like the people we've just seen.
Yeah, the gates are open, aren't they? But I presume they're locked at some point.
Yep. You could go up that road and
That will take you to the bus stop.
walk the way we first started, or you could join us on this promenade here and walk along the top of Puerto Calero and all the way to Playa Camada if you
Fancy a fish lunch by the
fancy
sea.
a fish lunch, exactly. So that brings us to the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed seeing parts of Puerto Calero you may not have seen before. Have a great weekend and bye for now.
Take care. Bye.